dogs killed. The last one he got arrested for, even though they killed his dog, shot at him and shot it towards his wife and him.
Wow. Well, what's his name?
And the guy that did it got absolutely no charges. I mean, it's crazy, upside down, wrong side out.
Well, that's how the mafia works. But what's his name?
His name is Mike Parsons. I have sent you emails about this.
Yeah, man, we're just wallowing in 10,000 emails a day, hundreds of letters, and we're being hit from all sides ourselves. We're battling piles of government corruption in front of us. But I'm sorry to hear that that's happening to him, but luckily he's on a good radio station, and I want to thank that radio station for carrying the show. And I want to tell everybody then to certainly check into this and try to support this fellow. And to those that call in complaining about my show afterwards, they ought to call into this show. What are they complaining about? That we were right about everything? Are they calling in?
They just don't like the job. They don't want to see the full truth.
Well, hey, that's why they're going to lose their dollar. That's why they're going to lose their country. That's why they're going to lose everything, because they want to be slaves, and I feel sorry for them. But the good news is most of the American people are waking up, and people should support that affiliate and their local sponsors. God bless you, man. Appreciate your call, Helen. John, Mike, Tony, and others, stay with us.
This is Big John Lipscomb. World government and all its tyranny is rapidly approaching. The choices you make today will determine your level of suffering and freedom tomorrow. I have 2 solutions for you, so you and your family can stay strong and free. PatriotFood.com. 135 pounds of long-lasting dehydrated food in 25 varieties. That's 1/4 the cost of many freeze-dried offers of the same weight. And SurvivalistSeeds.com, where I just released my best offer ever. 7,000 heirloom vegetable seeds, 30 varieties of vegetables. That's over 4 pounds of seed, and I ship it in a time capsule so they will last decades. And now you can get a second for a $60 savings. PatriotFood.com and SurvivalistSeeds.com. Anything else is just a copycat.
Hundreds of nations have fallen to tyranny in the last century alone. This is our last chance to not relive history.
As we're finishing off this agenda, they'll be pulling the rug from underneath Americans at home.
I have tremendous influence on our president and Congress, and they really are calling the shots.
I think it's incumbent upon all of us as American citizens to pay attention.
Fall of the Republic identifies the enemies of our nation, the criminal offshore cartel, hell-bent on destroying sovereignty, and on its ashes constructing world government.
Tim Geithner, Bernanke, they're arsonists. They're asking for more matches. And the Congress is saying, who do we make the check out to?
Today seems like nobody does care. And right now in Washington, D.C., we have seen a fall of the Republic.
Get your copy of Fall of the Republic on DVD at Infowars.com or watch it online right now in super high quality at PrisonPlanet.tv.
Hi, this is Ted Anderson. Have you ever wondered why banks, stockbrokers, investment advisors won't talk about gold for your IRA? That's right. Gold has been available to be placed in IRAs since 1986. Yet still, the financial industry refuses to recognize the value of real hard assets for your retirement. The truth be told, gold and silver has outperformed paper investments like stocks, bonds, and CDs, yet no word about IRAs. Perhaps the financial institutions want to maintain control of your assets by keeping you in paper. If you'd like to take a look at gold for your retirement, call 800-686-2237. Don't get left behind by rising inflation and low return on your paper investments. Call 800-686-2237. Make sure that you secure your future. Call 800-686-2237. That's 1-800-686-2237.
From the company that brought you solar and preparedness quality you can bet your life on for over 15 years, now comes the best sale ever on Mountain House Foods. Right now, ReadyMadeResources.com has all Mountain House Foods on sale at 25% off. Go to ReadyMadeResources.com to see the variety of our quality Mountain House Foods in a wide selection for every taste, now at 25% off. And that includes free shipping on case lots. Mountain House Foods have a 25-year shelf life and are easy to prepare prepare. Just add water for great tasting snacks or meals. Yes, there is a catch. This 25% off sale only lasts through November 30th. Hurry, go to ReadyMadeResources.com or call toll-free 1-800-627-3809 and mention GCN to get 25% off per case of Mountain House Foods with free shipping. That's 800-627-3809 or go to ReadyMadeResources.com. Hurry, sale ends November 30th.
All right, let's jam in as many calls as possible. I'm going to play some of these audio clips where I really break down what's happening with the global carbon tax takeover and these secret documents that have been leaked, been hacked. Then I'm going to blitz through a bunch of news I haven't hit yet. Right now, let's go to John in West Virginia. John, you're on the air.
Hey, how you doing, Alex?
Man.
Great news.
Yeah, we've got a huge opportunity here to really expose these people.
So now, will we be able to download this so we can, make copies? Because I know school teachers and doctors and say,
yes,
look,
we will post for PrisonPlanet.tv members a higher quality, full 12-minute video of this, so you can DivX, burn it to disk, and give it to everybody.
Okay, thank you. And see, I live in coal country, and you can see them destroying jobs left and right because the company that I work for, we take care of a lot of the clothes and the manufacturing, some of the stuff that they use, and they're laying off left and right. And then in the headlines they put, governor for to save coal, Ray Hall, to make, and we've got the biggest eugenist for our senator in the world. So
have you heard? Yeah, Jay Rockefeller's the kingpin of it all in the U.S. He's now taken over for David. Have you heard the Obama speeches where he promises to bankrupt coal?
No, I haven't seen those. Are they on YouTube? Can we?
Yeah, just Google. Obama says they promises to bankrupt coal. He's given a bunch of speeches where they say they're going to have a 50% tax on all coal. 51% of the energy in the U.S. for factories, homes, businesses comes from coal. And Bill Clinton blocked one mine that had enough to run the country for over 100 years in Utah. So they don't want the clean burning coal either. The oil companies want to shut down the coal companies because the coal companies aren't owned by a monopoly.
Yeah, it's getting pretty thin here. I mean, in my town, back when I graduated 22 years ago, there were over 85,000 people in my town, and now there's less than 50.
America is being deindustrialized by design, John. I appreciate your call. It's all being done by design. Mike in New York, you're on the air. Go ahead.
Hello?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Alex, I listened to your show, and, I've seen, the Obama deception, and, just saw the falling of the fall of the Republic. I want to thank you for all your work. It's very important. I just had a couple of questions for you.
Sure.
One. This question about the dollar. It's very scary. Just my first question is with the war that they have against the dollar. What's going to happen to our dollars?
Okay.
If they go to an Amero.
Well, they're not going to probably go to an Amero. Okay. The UN has talked about an Amero. They've talked about a global Phoenix. Instead, they're bypassing all that to SDRs in between central banks where they'll have their own digital currency above us. Then they will set through the new IMF super bank carbon credit taxes, derivatives, money wire transfers, other taxes on energy. And so you will still have dollars. They will just be devalued, and other currencies are to be devalued because of global inflation. And it's a hidden tax on the people. And then you're going to biometrically thumbprint and face scan even when you pay with cash, and you're going to have to swipe your national ID card as part of the sales tax and the carbon tax. So it's going to go to a carbon-based backed global tax and a global sales tax shared regionally, but you'll still use cash. But even if you use cash, it will be registered by the swiping of the card. So they're going to a cashless society.
Wow. My other questions are just, I just saw your video and something that was written on YouTube is, we know about this. Like, what can we do to stop this. I know about, speaking to our, politicians and things
like
that.
You stop it by calling talk radio. You stop it by doing access shows, by going to city council, by calling Congress, by going, look, here's their internal emails, taking the great articles we've written that have all the links and documentation, printing them off, emailing them. First, we've got to create a huge